Hi everyone, let's get right into it. Um, all these dark knowledges found nothing. We'll get to the global throne of unlife claimed. Um, over here, Macedon attacking Valanthos. Macedon has their sweet thugs. Um, with this completely overpowered item. Seriously, this thing is ridiculous. Um, it's a shield that casts mirror image every turn. And these Macedon nobles were already nuts. So if we go ahead and look at that, he hasn't even blessed himself. He's just casting random buffs. The script isn't even that good. He's at 50 fatigue, but it doesn't matter because these guys are just ridiculously good. Yes, 72 fatigue. But yeah, they're just gonna go ahead and carve up Valanthos. Here we have a surprise. So it turns out that this Zell guy came back from hell and showed up in my province. So I got a message from Zell basically being like, yo, can I get my dude back? And for the right price he can. So he's gonna be going to my wasteland and building a lab and teleporting out. And paying me for the trouble. So I didn't lose anything of note there, just the province, and the province itself had some stuff, but not anything super noteworthy. Found a magic site, Eagle Tribe settlement, which gets an air gem, not much else. Sargassian Prophet, Elf War Prophet, Blood Slaves, so this guy can make another lifelong protection. And then battles. So here we have Ulm versus Mercade. Just a bunch of black plate infantry raiding. I guess we don't really need to watch this. It's a lot of black plate infantry actually. This is Sharks stumbled into Chassos. So Sharks have a raiding party of some of their totemists, and Chassos had their big army of knights. So the Sharks just get completely overwhelmed by superpowered knights. And the result was, it could have been worse. 3 of the knights died, but still not how the Sharks drew it up. Chassos counter-raided my partner. And then we've got so Cassia attacked Lusitania with a bunch of their shitty dudes. Like, as we saw before, they don't even have any mage support. They just ran into a wall. Here, Cassia trying to liberate Lanka. Again, 0 mage support. And that's the reason I'm not showing you this battle, because it is incredibly boring. Like, you can't win battles on turn 38 or whatever we're on with 0 mages. That's like not actual battles. That's just silly. Here, who does it say I was attacking? Oh, yeah, that's right. So now that Zell had this, I tried to walk a scout in, and this is so weird. It says I died, but it also says I retreated. Whatever. my partner sent in this war boss to raid Chassos, and here you can see Greenskin South's immortal god. He's going in completely naked, but his paths are incredible, and he is immortal. So he's just clocking in with regen and body of flames, and that's enough to keep anybody from hurting him. Then there was this battle, Lusitania storming this fort. There's not much left inside, and so they meet a salty end. Salty end indeed. Lanka. So here Lusitania is storming the fort of Lanka itself, Lanka's capital. They've got their study buddy and some other random crap, but not a lot. Lucky statue, and then a few monkeys. And Lusitania still has pretty much all of their Salt Knights. Here we see some dark vines. They're big and swift, but Lanka is just severely outnumbered. So we see here, dark vines just do, like, they're basically just a roadblock for the Salt Knights, who eventually wipe out everything. Salt Knights do a good job of getting distracted and not actually killing things, but eventually they go over and they actually take things out. And the result was 18 Salt Knights died. One of their Padres died, and then wipe out for Lanka. And then finally, us storming the fort at Karnak. So this would be the second time we've taken a swing at that. You see, they've got a few rocks on the walls. They've got plenty of these rocks over here. Some of these crystals, including this ubiquitous crystal. In the back is their Eternal Gardener. We put up all of our goodies. In come a couple of corpse candles. We did not decay from that corpse candle. A few more coming. So now, where did my Harbinger go? Bison on the back. And he's just getting to work with the Smasher right away. In comes the Knights. Harbinger just got vaporized. How did he get vaporized? Arcane bolts, and he's a magic being. So that didn't work well. Alright. In come the Knights. They've got Smashers, they've got Dust Daggers. We can go ahead and zoom in a little. These guys are casting Bury Unbelievers, trying to Earth Meld me. I do have some magic resistance. So we go in, we start slapping dudes. There's a corpse candle back there that needs to be killed. sacred spells are coming down. I'm not sure how the corpse candles keep coming from behind us. We're still not decaying. The magic resistance gear was definitely a good move. This guy got hit pretty hard and decided to rage quit. He is paralyzed briefly. We lost another one. How did we lose him? He got mind burned with a strong penetration roll after getting hit by starfires. Another one gets mind burned. So we're chewing through some of them. These guys are now on retreat. They're still casting smites and such. And one of them gets through. So that was a thing. Wiped out most of them, but there's still 4 ageless cromlechs in there. So I'm gonna have to try to take it out again. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Obscuro, gold deposits, cash, lost candles, gold mine. Abyssia put up their national global. This is my Bane Venom charm. Lost a scout. And we still have a breach in Karnak. So we'll just have to keep putting dudes together to storm it. And we'll eventually get there. We will. It'll just take a while. We do have these. So these guys will do 15 damage, which just isn't enough. These guys' lances do hit pretty hard, though. Let's go ahead and move these over here. Yeah, and we'll just prepare to storm with these guys when the dudes that ran away come back onto the field. Let's get a warsmith, or not a warsmith, a war priest, so he can bless some dudes. Alright, and then the last thing that's noteworthy is that we're finally sending this army out. So we can look at it here. Oh, I still need to script these guys. That's right. I had them scripted and then my power went out. But basically we're going to have a mix of, like, they're all going to enter in communion after casting luck once. And then we're going to do just a ton of evocations. And we'll see where that gets us. We'll also throw in a bit of Scala spam as well. So yeah, that should pretty much cover it. And I'll see you next turn.